Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it.
Hello you guys, welcome back. Hello if you are new. If you are new, my name is Anastasia and welcome to my home. And specifically, welcome to my girls' room. And I have two girls, ages 8 and 9. And if you have seen my videos, then you know I don't really come in here to clean very much because they're old enough to put away their own stuff. They don't necessarily have toys. You know, they have their little knickknacks and all that good stuff. They do have a dresser full of clothes that I need to go ahead and go through. But hello, we are here. We're starting here in this bedroom. And my girls actually declutter by themselves. It might sound a little weird for a child to declutter, but they have seen me do it throughout the years. So, you know, sometimes my oldest daughter grabs my youngest daughter and they're like, Mom, we need some boxes, we need some bags, we're gonna declutter. And I'm like, that just makes me so happy. I must be doing something right. But despite from them also decluttering, it's just time for me to come in here and, you know, really sweep this place because you know, I've been having to ask them to tidy their room. I've been having to ask them to put away their clothes. And I just noticed they wear the same clothes. They have a couple favorites. Everything else is either on the floor or in the laundry because they're too lazy to put it away. So today we are changing that up. So it's actually morning time. I went ahead and dropped my kids all at school. So at home, it is just me and Ian. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start working on the room. And I just feel like it's so much easier to organize and declutter when my children aren't home because that way they're not bothering me and I can get things done in a snap. So here we're making the beds. Everybody knows we don't like these beds, but we're working with what we have. And then I brought in this big basket from my living room. I used to store pillows and blankets in my living room and now we're just getting rid of it all. I'm refreshing my living room so this basket doesn't have a use anymore. So I'm gonna replace it, put their blankets in here because you know there is like 4 blankets but they do use them all. So I'm not gonna declutter obviously things that are important to them. And like I said before, most of the times when I declutter, my girls don't even know what I got rid of because they don't need it.
Live your life within the moment.
So this is the station behind their door where they have all of their sweaters, and I just find this is the best solution for my kids, for my family. You know, their closets are way up high. They need to grab a chair every time to hang a sweater, and their closets are small to begin with. So this is a solution I found works best, but it was just overfilling. So we went through everything, got rid of things we don't need. Same with this closet here. They have, as you can see, there's literally no space to do anything in here. It's just, I don't know who thought this closet out, but it ain't working. So here I'm just going through some dresses, some skirts. You know, my kids grow like mushrooms, and I'm sure your guys' do too. Like they'll wear an item one season and the next season it's small. So I am gonna go through all these dresses, get rid of things that I don't know don't fit them. Maybe, you know, they're itchy. I don't know, whatever the case may be, we're getting rid of it. And also I had these hooks here on the wall. My kids used to hang their backpacks and purses, and I decluttered all their backpacks and purses. So we're getting rid of this shelf. There's just not enough room for everything. And here they have like this 9-cube storage organizer. When they were small, they used to be like dolls and dress-up clothes, and oh, I could cry right now thinking about it. Time just flies so fast. But now they're like, you know, little preteens running around, and they just have a bunch of books and journals and, you know, all of the stuff that the kids nowadays have. I'm just gonna go through, organize everything that looks like trash. I'm gonna go ahead, throw away. And let me tell you, my girls came home from school and I just heard them talk between each other. They're like, wow, Mom cleaned our room, we should really keep it clean. And I'm like, oh, that's so nice that they acknowledge that, you know, I spent my whole day organizing and decluttering the room. But for them now, it's just so much easier to keep clean. There's just nothing extra, and I should have done this a long time ago. So on this side of the room, I have like a 5-drawer dresser where my girls have all of their clothes. So this little dresser holds all of their clothes, and it was just time to go in there, look through some stuff. My girls get handed over a lot of clothes from their cousins and whatnot, and sometimes they just don't like an item, or they thought they like an item and it wasn't comfortable. You can get the spiel. So I'm just taking everything out to make sure I visually see what I have. And let me tell you, my girl Christina over here had like 20 brand new leggings that were tucked behind, and I was like buying her more leggings because she said she needed more leggings. But this is why it's so important to do this, and I'm not necessarily doing like a fantastic job unfolding. Like I'll have a lot of stuff to do, but I like to follow the Marie Kondo method. I like the way that she folds. That way you can visually see what you have, and the way I folded the pants and the shirts, now you can visually open up the cupboard and you can see exactly what you have, how much of everything you have. So that's my process going through everything. I'm just looking through things that my girls haven't worn in a while, or things that are even too small for them. Okay, and as always, it looks worse before it looks better, but I went ahead, organized the closet. As you guys saw, I just finished up with this dresser here, and well, here's all the stuff. So there's a combination of things that are too small for the kids, for the girls, things that they don't wear anymore, things that don't look fresh anymore. So I'll be making a pile for trash donations and then for family members.
Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you.
Geez, you guys, like, this is a big pile for such a small room and only for 2 girls. Like, that just, I don't know, that's just so crazy to me. And like I said before, I don't necessarily buy all of these things. A lot of things grandma buys them, a lot of things their cousins gift them, and so that's just so wild that there's just so many stuff hidden in all the nooks and crannies that wasn't being used. And like, imagine all of this used to be all over the floors, and it was just getting so overwhelming, and I'm just over it. So I am glad to be getting rid of all of this stuff. And I think, if I'm not wrong, in this room I got rid of 2 big bags, which is amazing. I love the feeling of getting rid of a lot of stuff and having it being useful to somebody else.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you.
And just like that, I have 2 bags and a basket that I am donating, getting rid of, and it's just no better feeling than that. But now that the whole room is cleaned and decluttered, I'm just gonna do some general surface cleaning because, like I said, I don't come in here very often. My girls keep it tidy, pretty, they do a great job, but here I am once again. But one thing I want to say about decluttering is, people have that association that you only need to do it one time and then you're covered for the rest of your life. But that is just so far from the truth. I feel like decluttering, you have to always declutter. Like, I always have a little bag or a box in one of the closets where I just, throughout the month, I, put stuff in there that I don't need, or, it's just such a great way to keep your home organized and your mind organized. Because I don't know about you all, but when the house is, in shambles, my mental health is literally in shambles, and it just really reflects, your home really reflects what's going on in your mind and in your brain and in your life. And so I wanted to reflect that it is very peaceful and calm, and yeah, there's no stress around. That's exactly what I want my home to reflect about me. But here I'm just finishing up here in the girls' room. I'm gonna wipe these mirrors. My girls use these mirrors to put on makeup, so there's some, you know, eyeshadow, some sparkles on these mirrors all the time. Also this window, they love to look out this window, and at night you can see the whole downtown from this window, and it's just so beautiful. So this window gets used a lot. But yeah, you guys, this is it for today's video. I mainly focused on my girls' room, and I'm so glad that I did. It really needed the love-in, and like I said, now it's just so easy to keep clean. I feel like my girls have more free time because they don't need to clean and organize their rooms. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned till the end to see some before and afters, and I will see you all next time.